Hello everyone, Gis from Metalchaos Studio here. In this video, I will show you how I paint grey stone wall on tabletop models. In this example, the main color will be grey, but many other base color would work depending on the type of stone you're painting. I recently painted a shrine and a Gothic church from Gothic themes, and I wanted the stone to look like limestone, so I used a bone color for the base color. I will eventually make another video to show you how to paint limestone walls. I'm currently painting the couching in from Tabletop World, and I've already started painting the stone. So I will demonstrate the first few steps on the chimney of this cottage. I've already primed the entire model with Vallejo black spray primer. Then I used my airbrush to paint in black the space between each stone. This step can also be done with a regular brush. You can dilute your paint with water so that it will easily flow between each stone. I also did a zenithal priming with Vallejo spray paint, a first one with Panzer gray color and another one in a lighter gray color. The zenithal priming is a technique that quickly reproduces the light and shadow produced by an imaginary light source directly over the subject. This effect is obtained by applying a paler color at an angle from overhead on a darker background with the use of a spray can or an airbrush. Okay, let's start painting. In this example, I'm exclusively gonna use Ripper MSP colors. The first thing I do is dilute brown and beige with some water. Here I'm using earth brown and leather brown. I randomly stain the stones. I do the same with leather brown . Alright, let's switch to the couching in now. When the paint is dry, I apply Citadel Agrax Earthshade on all the stones. I dilute the shade with water so that it's less opaque. I don't want to cover the gray color too much. Just bring out the texture of the stone. When the shade is completely dry, I glaze some of the stone with Gargoyle Grey. I glaze some other stones with tan leather. And very few stone with Bloodstain Red or any brownish red. After, when the paint is dry, I do a tan highlight dry brush all over the stones. It's better to start lightly and add more paint as you go, in order to avoid staining the stones. start gently, not to smudge the stones, and lay paint only at the top of the textures. Then I apply a very light creamy ivory dry brushing. Next, I stain the surface of a few stones with fair skin diluted with water. I apply just a tad of paint on the darkest stones. Next, I do the same with earth brown or muddy brown. I stain the stones where the dry brushing may have been too intense and the highlight might be too strong. Next, I do a creamy ivory dry brushing on the upper edge of the stone that are sticking out of the wall. Around the windows, and all the places you know it's obvious there should be light hitting the stones. The next step is to stain the base of the wall. I apply Citadel Nuln oiled shade at the base of the wall only. I don't even wait for the Nuln oil shade to be dry, and I apply Biel-Tan green at the very base of the wall. If you think there is too much, you can always remove some with your brush. You can also mix the two shades together to make watermark stains under the windows or anywhere on the wall. Anywhere you wish to create water stain and moss on the building. To complete the effect, I do a light Highland moss dry brushing on the area I just shaded with dark green, and finally a pale Lichen dry brushing. If you wish the wall to appear even more dirty, you can always add more Seraphim Sepia or Nuln oil in some areas. I hope you enjoyed this approach for painting stones. In the next video, I'll show you how I paint the timbers. Keep on painting and take care.